Hi, my name is George Gurchow, Vice President of Security and Compliance for Sumo Logic, and I'm here to wish you a happy International Privacy Day. It's so apropos that now we have this on the calendar and we're talking about privacy openly with regulations like GDPR right around the corner, which, by the way, it's not going to stop, right? There's going to be more and more legislation, more and more regulations with privacy moving forward, as there should be. Consumers are worried about how companies are handling their data and what they're doing with it, which is very valid, from the consumer side. So as you start vetting out vendors moving into 2018 and 2019, it's important that you start asking the questions of how's data classified, especially once it leaves your environment and it's being put into SaaS-based solutions. Where are the mission critical systems? How's that data being protected? What are the encryption methodologies that are being used and techniques within that organization? Are there things in place like DLP? What does data erasure look like? So being able to delete that data, what models are they following to be able to handle that moving forward, and especially at scale? So when it comes to privacy, I think the power needs to go back into the hands of the end user themselves. But then also another point too is companies that are doing business with each other, I have to know what kind of data I'm now giving to another vendor, and to be able to classify that myself, So instead of opening up the kimono and just saying, hey, here goes all my data, now you're responsible, it shouldn't work that way. I should now have the capability to understand what kind of data I'm giving you, if it's sensitive or not, so then that way we can come to an agreement as to how that data is being handled once it leaves my environment or it's being put into the hands of another vendor. So lots of considerations around data privacy moving forward. Even in social media, we're starting to see trends, to where Facebook, LinkedIn, and all these other companies are starting to offer settings within their platforms for consumers to be able to protect themselves and anonymize themselves a bit more. I'm even seeing more situations where even in the browser world, people are starting to use things like Tor proxies and everything else to be able to get into different environments to be able to anonymize themselves and have that level of autonomy. So happy International Privacy Day from Sumo Logic. We're glad to be doing business with our customers, and we look forward to speaking with prospects in the future more and more about privacy and GDPR as we start getting into 2018. Again, this is George Gurchow, Vice President of Security and Compliance. Take care, and we'll speak to you again soon.